Okay, this might be a long video here. We just got here. It's called the Maligaya Resort. It's not too far from our beach property. It's a beautiful place. It's amazing. Apparently they just bought it for 13 million pesos from the original owners. It's already for sale for 16 million. 1 million pesos is $20,000. So I'm going to show you around. Big property. That's just one swimming pool. All the swimming pools here. Oh look, a little pig. It's like a pet dog. This is just like a little store where they park all the motorcycles. It said during the holidays this place is packed and it makes 100,000 pesos a day, which is $2,000. There's the bathrooms here. Dogs. But it goes all the way down here. I'm going to show you. There's many paths. Let's get away from the barking dogs. So all these pools are fresh water. They comes from the mountain. It's all free. It just flows. All these little cubos they rent out for like $10 or $15 a day. They also have karaoke, as you can hear in the background. The water just runs out of the pools because it's all free from the mountains. It's all piped in, fresh water. Another pool over here. See, they don't care how much water gets used. Catherine's over here in this pool. There she is. Say hi, Catherine. Hi. Waterfalls. Just goes from one to the other. They rent out all this. Everything is full in season. All this property is theirs. And I'm going to show you. It keeps going down. The lady here, the caretaker, her husband did some work on our property. He's also a counselor on the barangay, so he works for the barangay. And then now they are caretakers here because they know the owners. And it's a big property to take care of, so the owners have to get somebody they really trust. Just goes on forever. Paths and paths and buildings. We're gonna keep going down. Now, if you don't want to rent a Kubo, you want to do it cheap, just bring a tent.
Hey, Joe.
Hello!
What's up, Joe? No.
G.I. Joe! They call Americans Joes. But they love the Americans. Which is good, because we're probably going to have to save their ass when the Chinese come here and invade. Anyway, the stairway goes all the way down here to the where the mountain water runs. And like I said, you can bring a tent. You can have like a little camp out. You just pay 50 pesos a day for entrance fee. They say this place is packed during the holidays, like Easter. 50 pesos, that's $1. So you can just hang out down here, and you can swim here instead of the pool. Goodness bless me. It's the same water. Same water. Fresh water comes down from the mountains. You can just hang out here. You can go swimming right here. Okay, so the other news is they told me this lot right across where this wooden fence is and all the way up is for sale. Right now, the government owns it. They're trying to sell it. It's never been titled. And they only want 350,000 pesos, which 100,000 is $2,000. So that's $7,000, and you can buy. It's they call it hectares, not acres. I think 1 hectare is 2 acres. So this is a half a hectare. So it's 1 acre. And it's for sale, but I don't think there's any house or anything on it. It's just a property. But even if you do nothing, even if you don't build anything, you can just buy it as an investment because it's never been titled and sit on it a few years. You could probably triple or quadruple your money. So I'm seriously thinking about doing it for that cheap. I mean, that wall I built on our property, that stone wall I showed you, was 400,000 pesos just to build that one wall. I could have bought this whole property for that. Anyway, we're going to take a look at it later, so I'll do another video of that. There's some kids down here swimming. But it's pretty crazy when you think this place here is going to go for 16 million, and that's 350,000 pesos. So it might be worth it. It's pretty amazing, pretty beautiful. Some people just hanging out here, having a barbecue cookout, listening to the water. I mean, what else could be more relaxing on a Sunday? Pretty amazing. These places you find here. There's the view from going back up. These little buildings you can all rent. They're like little houses. Like I said, everything is totally full in the holidays. So it makes money. Oh, they also said if I bought that lot right next door, there's an American who bought the lot next door. And his lot's 2 hectares. Huge. I said, well, why didn't you buy this one too? It's because he bought enough already, and he already has enough to take care of. Okay, so I'm just going back up. Get some exercise just walking around this place. Pretty amazing. That used to be a fountain where Mary is. And all this grass, she said, they're getting ready to cut it. They just started caretaking this place 2 months ago. And it's a big property, so they're doing a little at a time. Hello. Have a playground here. The equipment's kind of run down, and it's in the sun, and it's metal, so I don't know how the kids really play on it. It's just got to be hard to take care of all this stuff. There's really only 2 caretakers, as far as I know. These are all little kubos. They ran out. This is ours right here. So that's the end of that film. This segment. Okay. Hope you got a good idea. Tell me what you think about me buying that lot. Like I said, I'll film it later. We're waiting to get a tour of it. Okay, take care.